So today we're going to read a story called Can't You Sleep, Little Bear? Let's see. It looks like that it was published in 1988 and chewed on by a dog right there. See that? That means it's a good book. If a dog likes to chew on it, it's a good book. So, Can't You Sleep, Little Bear, written by Martin Waddell and illustrated by Barbara Firth. I think you'll like this story. Once there were two bears, Big Bear and Little Bear. Big Bear is the big bear, and Little Bear is the little bear. They played all day in the bright sunlight, and when night came and the sun went down, Big Bear took Little Bear home to the bear cave. See them playing? It looks like it's snowing too. Big Bear put Little Bear to bed in the dark part of the cave. "Go to sleep, Little Bear," he said. And Little Bear tried. But Big Bear settled in the big bear chair and read his bear book by the light of the fire. But Little Bear couldn't go to sleep. See, he's reading his bear book by the fire. And there's Little Bear. Can't go to sleep, can he? Wonder what happens. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear, putting down his bear book, which was just getting to the interesting part, and padding over to the bed. "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" said the big bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. Look, he was getting to the interesting part of the book, wasn't he? And look, right there, that's where he was asking Little Bear, what was he afraid of? The dark that's all around us. Big Bear looked and saw that the dark part of the cave was very dark. So he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the tiniest lantern that there was. Big Bear lit the tiniest lantern and put it next to Little Bear's bed. "There's a tiny light to keep you from being scared, Little Bear," said Big Bear. "Thank you, Big Bear," said Little Bear, cuddling up in the glow. "Now go to sleep, Little Bear," said Big Bear. And he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. See that teeny tiny light? That's a tiny lantern to keep away the dark. Wonder what's going to happen next. Uh-oh. Little Bear tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" yawned Big Bear. Putting down his bear book was just 4 pages to go to the interesting part. And padding over to the bed, "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" said Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you a lantern," said Big Bear. "Only a teeny weeny one," said Little Bear. "And there's lots of dark." Big Bear looked and he saw that Little Bear was quite right. There was still lots of dark. So Big Bear went to the lantern cupboard and took out a bigger lantern. Big Bear lit the lantern and put it beside the other one. See, there he is with the second lantern. It's bigger than the teeny weeny lantern, isn't it? What, you want to bet that's not going to be all? See? Now go to sleep, little bear, said Big Bear, and he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. See? Right there. Little Bear tried and tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Look at that. I used to do that when I was a little girl. I'd play in the bed while Mommy and Daddy were downstairs watching TV. Here we go. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Grunted Big Bear, putting down his bear book, with just 3 pages to go, and padding over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. Why are you scared, Little Bear? Asked the Big Bear. I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Asked Big Bear. The darkness all around us, said Little Bear. But I brought you 2 lanterns, said Big Bear. A tiny one and a bigger one. Not much bigger, said the Little Bear. And there's still a lot of dark. Look, I think Big Bear's getting a little aggravated. Let's see what happens next. Can't wait. Big Bear thought about it, and then he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the biggest of them all. Look at that. With 2 handles and a piece of chain, he hooked up the lantern above the little bear's bed. I've brought you the biggest lantern of them all, he said. He told Little Bear. That's to keep you from being scared. Thank you, Big Bear, said Little Bear, curling up in the glow and watching the shadows dance. Now go to sleep, Little Bear, said Big Bear, and he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. See that lantern? He had to have a chain to hang that from the ceiling. Look at that. And Little Bear likes it. Look at that. But there's shadows all over the wall. What is that going to mean? Let's find out. Little Bear tried and tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Groaned Big Bear, putting down his bear book with just 2 pages to go and padding over to the bed. Uh-oh. 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 I'm scared, said Little Bear. What are you scared of? Little Bear, asked the Big Bear. What am I going to be scared of? What do you think? I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Asked Big Bear. The dark all around us, said Little Bear. But I brought you the biggest lantern of them all. And there isn't any dark left, said Big Bear. Yes, there is, said Little Bear. There is, out there. And he pointed out the bear cave and at the night. Look at that. He doesn't like the dark at the night. Oh, how sad. What's going to happen? What do you think they're going to go do? Big Bear and Little Bear Big Bear saw that Little Bear was right. Big Bear was very puzzled. All the lanterns in the world couldn't light up the dark outside. But Big Bear thought about it for a long time, and then he said, Come on, Little Bear. Where are we going? Asked Little Bear. Out, said Big Bear. Out into the darkness? Said Little Bear. Yes, said Big Bear. But I'm scared of the dark, said Little Bear. No need to be, said Big Bear. And he took the Little Bear by the paw and led him out of the cave and into the night. And it was dark. Ooh, I'm scared, said the little bear, cuddling up to the big bear. Big Bear lifted Little Bear and cuddled him and said, look at the dark, Little Bear. And Little Bear looked. Oh, look at that. I've brought you the moon, Little Bear, said the big bear. The bright yellow moon and all the twinkling stars. Ain't that sweet? That makes me want to cry. He gave him the moon and all the stars too. Oh, but Little Bear didn't say anything, for he had gone to sleep, warm and safe in the big bear's arms. Big Bear carried Little Bear back into the bear cave, fast asleep, and he settled down with Little Bear on one arm and the bear book on the other arm in the bear chair by the fire. Oh, isn't that sweet? And Big Bear read the bear book right up to the end. Yay! Did you enjoy that book? I enjoyed that book. That was such a sweet book. I used to love to read that book to my son Woody. All right, I hope you enjoyed this.